Babe, I've got sympathy pains for you. Oh, it's alright.
Good morning, everybody. Whew, rough night last night. Look at this hair. We gotta do something about this. So I am just feeling today like I want to do better today than I did yesterday. Like I'm really feeling that very strongly. I've got my daily non-negotiables up. By the way, look at this view. Are you freaking kidding me? Dan Martell always says, earn your views. And I feel like, yes, we are doing that. In the snowmobile, feels really good to be traveling again in the snowmobile. And I don't know, there's just like this different vibe and energy like when you're traveling that you don't have in a house. I don't know how to describe it. It's like so freeing. Like, I don't know, just like, it's something. I don't know how to put it into words. But anyway, I'm going to be doing things going forward where we are just like starting over, changing our mindset and just becoming like a new person and like starting fresh and over. I know it's like everyone does that at the beginning of the year. I feel like I'm really doing that this year. I am like being very serious and intentional about changing in a really good, positive way, like big changes. So I'm excited to share them with you. I am starting a group coaching program if you haven't heard about it already, although I feel like I should like look more presentable to talk about that, because I feel like if I look like this and I'm like, hi, I'm doing a group coaching program, you guys will be like, yeah, no, we're not signing up for that with her looking like this.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, you are really hurting me.
Let's be sweet, guys. Let's be sweet. Ooh, are there abs coming in here? Showing you guys my progress. Taking my vitamins and supplements for the day.
Get up! Get up! Like this.
Babe, can you turn that down, please, honey?
Alright guys, listen, we need to brush our teeth so we can get out of here. Okay?
Here's golden. Daddy, is that an experiment? Daddy, what is that for?
What? It's a pyramid.
A
A pyramid. Yeah.
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
Ooh,
Ooh, that cough does not sound good.
No, you can't see close.
Also, I'm using these, linked them on my Amazon storefront. These are freaking so good. Would highly recommend them.
Let me see.
I wish they would sponsor me, that would be cool.
None of us can see.
You
I'm
guys
gonna
stay
put that
back here.
into the universe.
You can see, okay? You do not get closer.
That's my woo-woo. Let's see if it works.
Just listen.
No, I just rolled up.
You guys.
Come on, guys. Let's be kind. And we need to clean this mess up, guys. Come on.
Listen, I'm trying to finish working, and then we can go do stuff, okay?
What work are you doing, babe?
Well, now I'm
Paying bills?
paying the trash bill for Tehachapi.
Okay.
And I'm doing it now because today I'm going to zero out all the credit cards.
All right, I'm trying raspberry today because I was kind of out of the watermelon, but the watermelon was good and the citrus salt was good. So let's try this one. I'll let you guys know my honest opinion of what I think. Because these were not sent. They're not paying me. I would like them to send and pay me. All right. Taste test. They're all really good. I think so far, I mean, this one's maybe not my favorite one, but it tastes good. Like, I like it and I'll drink it. It's like if you had preferences on Gatorade. Come here, buddy. You okay? Yeah, you not feeling good? Did you get a little cough? Baby, I'm sorry.
There's a shark. Daddy, there's a shark in the water.
Yeah, be careful.
It's in the water. There's a shark in the water.
That's scary and spooky.
Look
Come
at
here, baby.
this.
Sorry you're not feeling good, Babs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Stay hydrated. What, baby? Yeah, I said stay hydrated to my friends. I gotta remind them to stay hydrated so that they feel good throughout the day. It's important for our health to stay hydrated. If we don't stay hydrated, we could overeat. If that doesn't make us feel good, we could get dizzy. If that doesn't make us feel good, you know, it's not good. We gotta, our body's made up of mostly water, so we really gotta drink lots of water to stay healthy and strong.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I want some more candy.
I'm the candy machine. My husband and I joke about this. Like, literally, the kids just come up to me and they're like, "We'd like candy, please."
They yell for you for candy.
We're gonna have to change that because now that I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm
You
not
say we.
able-
I don't buy candy. I don't eat candy, and you give them the candy. So that is a you thing.
yeah, because I really love candy, and so it's like our little thing that we do. But I think that I know you're saying please, honey. But I think we're gonna have to make like energy date balls, you know, like healthy candies.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't see you guys there. Sorry about that. Let me get my organic coconut sugar and my. Oh, is that organic French press coffee? Well, yes, it is. Thank you very much. Bass Pro Shops. Hashtag not sponsored, but I'd like to be. Give me some guns, please. And I don't mean these ones. Oh, good times. Let's party.
I know you're saying please. Listen, we're gonna pull one of our cards today.
Why are you crying, Storm?
So you know we have our
We're pulling a mosquito.
manifestation cards, and we also have our mindful affirmation cards.
Can I make a pro tip?
Sure.
Okay, pro tip. You want to get going and be in a really good mood in the morning? Figure out what your favorite songs are in the morning. Wake up and just put them on and then start jamming. Hey, look at.
Stormy.
Why are you so sad? Why are you so sad? Look at.
Honey, I'm right
Mom's
here, love.
right here.
Come here. He's not feeling good, so we're gonna give him
I
extra
know.
love. Oh,
Give him
yeah.
extra love.
Extra love. Okay, this is the little card that we're gonna keep out today. Honey? He's saying please in sign language. And you say thank you in sign?
What?
Thank you. Good boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of your way. 'Cause I don't really
It makes him so happy.
yeah.
Okay, you sit here and eat your little treat. Okay, that's for doing sign language so
Let
well.
me know when you're available for a second.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Here you go.
Yeah, what do you want?
You say thank you. Thank you.
That's why I put on.
Okay.
Homie.
Honey, you hold on.
Fine.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
This says, change your thoughts, change your future. At the end of every day, before you go to sleep, think through the events of the day. Hold hold on. If any events or moments didn't go the way you wanted, replay them in your mind the way you wanted them to go.
Mommy.
Hold on.
Using this yoga mat thing, or what's?
Yeah, I need to use it to stretch. Have a little area where you can donate and exchange books. So I'm going to donate one of my books, signed it, and also another one of my kids' books that I wrote. I don't know if you guys have seen this or even know I wrote a children's book. But yeah, I wrote this book, What to Do If You Get Lost, so kids know. And so I'm going to donate 2 of my books I wrote, and then 2 of these were actually some of their favorite ones, but yeah, so we're going to go donate these.
You guys are, I don't know why you did a whole floor and you guys are.
Wow, look how beautiful it is out here. Look how cute this is. Hi. I just came to drop some books off. Sorry. The craziest thing just happened. Both my kids just took a nap. Like, one of them at the dining room table who was watching Paw Patrol, and then Snow, I laid down with her in the back and she fell asleep because they were up all night last night, but they never take naps. So like, yes. So I told Travis, go get some alone time. I will hang out and edit and get work done, and it's amazing. It's like so quiet. It's wild. So while I have this quiet time with you, I wanted to talk about my group coaching. So this is something that I had thought about doing recently because I stopped doing my one-on-one coaching, which I really love to do, but I just realized it was taking a lot of time away from things that were like bringing in more money for me. But I really loved coaching. So I was like, how could I still coach and make money, but also be able to do all my other passions that I love doing, like YouTube and all of that. And so I decided, oh, group coaching, like why didn't I think of that before? So I am going to start group coaching. I'm going to try it for like a year and see how it goes. Like I'll offer it for a year to see how it goes. And basically how it's going to work is it's going to be a mix of like all different types of things that I'll teach that I'm really good at and that I think are like my superpowers that I'm able to help, and like what I already do with like my friends and family. And also like I'll mix in social media with it. So like if you guys have like a brand, or you're trying to build your brand on social media, or you have a business and you want to learn how to use social media a little bit better to you know, grow your brand or your business on social media. But also it's going to be so much more than that. It's going to be like, I don't like calling it life coaching because I feel like when I hear that, like people get kind of off put by life coaching. It's more like a mix of like personal development, like how to set goals but actually achieve them, because I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with. I know I did for a really long time until I started like investing in myself and getting coaches. And I know what, like when people hear like, oh, I don't need to get a coach, like I can just figure it out on my own. Or another thing that people say is like, I can't afford it. And I have to tell you this, like if you want to change your life and you want to be successful, you find a way, you do payment plans, whatever it is that you have to do to sign up and get into those coaching programs. I know because I did this myself, and I hear stories of so many people, like literally it's so expensive for them, but they do it anyways. And the reason that I'm deciding, the reason why I'm doing this and I'm making people pay for it is because I know that when you pay for something, you show up and you're like, I gotta do this. Because I know for me, like if I pay a gym membership, that's like, I don't know, $40 a month, I won't go. But if I'm paying $4,000 for like 3 months, you best believe, and I got a coach, like you best believe I'm showing up, because I'm like, dude, I paid a lot of money for this. Like I have to make myself go. So that's one reason. I feel like when you pay for something, especially if it's like a little bit more than like you would like to be spending, you show up, like you're gonna do it. You force yourself to do it. So that's one thing. But again, I'm making my coaching affordable, so that, you know, everybody can do it, but it's still like not free. So that's the reason I'm charging. There's a lot of psychology that goes on behind that, but also like I feel like I have read so many books, literally like so many self-help books, business books, books on all the things, and also like I've invested thousands and thousands of dollars into coaching, and I've learned so much, and I want to be able to help like other people be able to live the life that they deserve to live, because we think like we put everybody before ourselves, and we don't think like, oh, for some reason like we feel guilty doing something for us, like for ourselves, you know. We'll pay all the money for the kids to go to a good school, or get them in like activities and pay for our kids to do stuff, but when it comes to us, we're not willing to like put money into making ourselves better. And if we want to be better for our family and our kids, like we need to put ourselves and show up for ourselves, and that way they're able to see a good role model. And like, you know, we want our kids to see us like as the best versions of ourselves, and that's what this group coaching is. It's about becoming the best version of you, and that could mean everything from like me teaching you, because this is one of my superpowers, I feel like I'm really good at this, is like me teaching you and like finding out what your passion is, because some people don't even know like what they're passionate about. Like they have hobbies or things that they like to do, but they don't know what they're passionate about. So finding what you're actually passionate about, and I'm really good at asking like a ton of questions to figure it out, and then finding like really cool, unique ways that you might not have thought of to make money doing what you love to do, because it's possible. And a lot of times like you want to do things, or you know what you're supposed to do, but you don't actually do them for whatever reason. And I want to help you unlock whatever it is that's like holding you back from achieving like your true potential and becoming like who you want to be. We're gonna do like overcoming limiting beliefs. I mean, there's so many things. I literally have like lists of things that like we're gonna do. I for years I could like do a 3-year coaching program, because every week I could teach something that I think is like life-changing for you. And if you just had the right tools, like you would know how to do this. But a lot of times like we don't have those tools. And just, I like to think of the analogy of like, if you're building a house, right? You're like, well, you kind of know how to build a house. You know, you start with like the foundation, and then with like the wood, and then, you know, you do like insulation and drywall. But like, if you don't have the proper tools to build the house, you're not going to be able to build a house that's going to like stay standing, and that you can actually live in and be proud of, and like keep you warm and, you know, live in. So it's kind of like the same thing like with coaching. It's like we give you the tools, and we fill your toolbox with all of the things that you need to go out and like be successful and be happy and confident, and like have all of the things like your self-esteem, all the things that are important that you know you need to work on. We're going to bring those things to the table. We're going to talk about them as a group. We're all going to support each other. It's going to be like a community of like-minded individuals that are all motivated and driven and want to do better. And we're going to make like lifelong friendships. It's going to be awesome. Like, I just think it's like something that I'm able to do, because it's once a week, 1 hour of your day, where you can show up. And if for some reason you're not able to make like the live call, you can watch the replay when you join the coaching program. But we'll also have like Q&A. So I'll teach something at the beginning, and then we'll do a Q&A at the end, so you guys can come in, ask questions. We can kind of like go over what it is that you're struggling with, how we can help each other, because it's not just going to be me in there, but like other people can chime in, and you know, we can all help each other grow. And I think that's just such a cool thing. So anyway, if this is something that you're interested in, let me know. It's again just going to be like our Zoom call once a week. We'll come up with like a day and a time that like works for everybody. And yeah, I'm super excited about it. So, and then also Travis is going to be doing his own weekly coaching with, he's not a nutritionist, he's not like a fitness coach or anything like that, but he's going to do more like health and wellness, because his superpower, and this is something he's very passionate about, is like looking out for like certain ingredient. You guys know he's so crazy like when it comes to like food stuff, but people that are into that or want to get better about like knowing certain ingredients in foods, or like what things we should be looking out for on our skincare and our makeup, like clean, healthy things. Like if you're into that, that is your thing, reach out to Travis. I'll put his email down below, and then I'll put my email down below so that you guys can reach out if you're interested in my group coaching, his group coaching, or if you want to do both. That would be awesome. Again, we're making it affordable for everybody. We're gonna have a 3-month like sign up, a 6-month sign up, and then a yearly sign up. So if you want to sign up just for 3 months, test it out, see if it's for you, or if you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna, you know, go all in for 6 months and like really, you know, try to change and be my better self, you can do that. Or if you're like, heck yeah, I'm serious, I'm forcing this is what I do. This is me. I'm the one that signs up for a whole year, and I like pay all in full, because I'm like, I know that if I do that, and I did this with my trainer and my fitness trainer and my nutrition coach, he's the same person. I signed up for the whole year, paid a bunch of money so that I could, like literally thousands of dollars for that. And I paid $8,000 for my business coach. And then I paid, I think it was like $3,000 or $4,000 for and I paid for the full year, because I know if I do that, you best believe I'm showing up. I'm paying thousands and thousands of dollars that I've invested in myself to be the best version of me, not just for me, but for my family and my kids. And I want that for you. So it's not thousands of dollars for like the 3 months. I think so. I'll tell you what the prices are. It's actually, I don't have them with me. I can't remember. So I'll just email me and I'll send you guys all the information of what you can expect, what I'm offering, what the outcome will be for you. And I'm just like super excited, because this is something I'm so passionate about. And I truly like feel so strongly about helping others achieve their goals and their dreams, and like finding like what's making them stuck, and like helping them out of that rut, and just like holding their hand and being like, you got this. Like, I am your hype girl. I am the girl that is going to like cheer you on, root for you. I'm gonna pull you out of like your depression or your stuckness, and tell you and like pull out all of the greatest things about you that you might not see. I'm going to ask you questions, talk to you, spend time with you until I know all of the greatest things about you. And then we're going to take all of those superpowers that you have, and we're going to shine them bright for the world and find ways for you to be successful, happy, and overcome all of the things that are like holding you back from being the best version of yourself. So if you are that person, I would love to help you. I would love for you to be part of our group. So send me an email. I'm gonna put my email down below. I'll put Travis's email down below if you're interested in signing up. Again, it's affordable, and like, this is your time. It's the new year. Everybody's like, let's be the best versions of ourselves. Let's start over. We're gonna eat good. We're gonna do all these goals and things. If you are serious, you have to take action now. You don't wait till later. You wait till later, it's never gonna happen. We know this. So take action now. If you feel like I'm talking to you because you're like, Shannon, this is me, like I'm stuck, I need help, like I need a BFF to like pull me out and get me to where I want to be, this is your sign. Take action. Go send me an email, say I want to sign up. I'll send you the information. Go pay for it today, because that's another huge thing, is like when I'm like, okay, I want to do something, if I think about it, I'm like, I'm gonna find ways to make excuses to not do it. This is not when you want to make an excuse. If it's something that's going to be positive for your life, then you do it. If you know it's like not good, because you know, you're like, no, it's kind of negative, I probably shouldn't do this, you know, like you feel it in your gut that like you shouldn't do something, Okay, sorry, my alarm went off for something. So what I was saying was, if this is something, this is speaking to you, go sign up, go pay for it now, go email me and say, Shannon, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to take action. Like, we're changing our life today. Sign up. Let's get started. These weekly calls, I feel like, are going to be life-changing in a really positive way. And I'm super excited, so super excited to be able to help you guys and get you on this good path. And I feel like between watching my daily vlogs and then signing up and doing the hourly Zoom calls, we're gonna freaking be next level. Like, this coming year is gonna be the best year yet. So I'm super excited. And yeah, so anyway, okay, I'll leave the info down below. And then if you guys have more questions about the coaching, kind of like what's gonna be in it, what you can expect, what your outcome is gonna be once you are done with the coaching. I mean, like, honestly, I stay in coaching. When I find a coach I really like and that I vibe with and I know is like gonna help me, I stay with them for a long time. So, but again, you know, you don't know until you try it. So if you've never done coaching before, I want you to know, because a lot of people are like, oh, like, I don't need a coach. I thought this too, so don't feel bad if that's you, but like I don't need a coach. I just figure it out on my own. Like, I know the things I need to do. Or you feel like I can't afford it. You find ways, right, to like pay for it because you're just making an excuse. So you figure it out. But also, like, for people don't realize this, they think like only like athletes have coaches, you know, like professional athletes or like Olympians, but that's not the case. And if you look at all the most successful people in the world, they all paid, not for free, but they paid for mentors and coaches to learn how to get to where they wanted to be. And the best way to do this is, and there's coaches for everything, right? Like, there's literally coaches for like snowboarding coaches, and anything that you want to do, there's a coach or a teacher for. And people that are really smart know that if they sign up for a coaching program for whatever it is that they want to do, that they're going to fast track whatever it is that they want, that they're trying to do. You try to do things on your own. Trust me, I've done that. I know a lot of people that have done that. It doesn't work out the way that you want it to. But when you have a coach and you're paying, it's like next level. Because you learn things that like you would have never learned before or even known. And you're also like putting yourself in a program where other people who are like-minded and making friends with people that are also trying to do what you want to do. And so like you are able to make friends, and you just like fast track, and the universe kind of like pulls everything to you way quicker. Because if you're hanging out with friends that like playing video games or not eating healthy or whatever, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, you're in a friend circle, and they always say like you are who the 5 people that you hang out with the most are. And if that is not a good circle that you're in and you want to get out of it but you don't know how, this is your way. You get into a coaching program. You're like, I live in the middle of nowhere, no excuses. Get into an online coaching program, meet these people, you can talk to them. This is just like the best way to do it. And yeah, people pay a lot of money. Like, there's some people I know in the like masterminds and stuff that I'm in that pay $150,000 a year to be mentored by certain people, like Tony Robbins, like all these different people. But one of the biggest things that one of the biggest pieces of advice is like, you don't have to join my coaching program. Like, hold on. One sec. Sorry, I'm like filming on my phone these days, and like anytime a million like calls come through, I have to stop. So anyway, basically what I was saying is, I would love for you to join my coaching program. I would love to coach you and help you. I think it'd be so fun for us to do that. But if for some reason you might be like, you might not be the best fit for me, Shannon, and that's totally fine. What I recommend, and I tell everybody, is find somebody who has a life that you admire or that you want, right? Like, and you don't have to want to be like a social media influencer or YouTuber, but maybe you like the way that like I travel, or you like just like my mindset, or maybe you are like, hey, I want to be able to learn how to like work and travel on the road with my family and like work remote and have like time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom. And those are things that I'm able to teach because I've found ways to be able to do that. And you have to remember, like, I did not graduate from college. I don't have any degrees. I went to a lot of different colleges. I got a lot of education, but I never used any of those things. And it was very difficult for me because I have a lot of mental health issues, and a lot of like learning disabilities and struggles that I think a lot of people don't know about or wouldn't know. And so for me, like, if I could figure out how to do it, anybody can, and I know how to do it, and so I can teach it. So what I would recommend is find somebody that has a life that you like or admire or that you want, and then see if if they do offer coaching, because that is basically how you are going to learn how to do that thing and live that life way freaking quicker, like way quicker. And life is short, guys. So like, now if I can afford to learn something from somebody, you best believe I'm finding a way to pay for it. And I've spent money, like way more money than I probably had in my bank, to be able to like get myself in the rooms with these people. And it has exponentially like quadrupled. It's more than quadrupled. I just don't know how to like use the word for it, but like, it's basically like made my income so much higher. I've learned how to make so much more money, so much faster, and so many things that like rich people do that I just didn't even know, because I didn't come from that background of like, they don't pay taxes. I'm like, wait, what? I thought everyone had to pay taxes. But like, these rich people, they know how to like figure out ways and loopholes that are legal, you know, to not have to pay a lot of taxes. Because I paid like $100,000 in taxes one year, and I was like, oh, that makes me sick. You know, especially when like you're paying taxes to stuff that's like, well, when I think about it, I'm like, I don't want my tax money going to that. You know what I mean? And so real estate investing is like how all the rich people like basically don't pay taxes. And there's just so many things to learn, and I've spent a lot of money learning how to do things that I want to be able to teach you, so that when you guys do get rich, because I teach you how to do it, you're gonna be like, wait, how do I do this? And so there's levels, right? Like that we're all at, and I want to be able to teach all of you guys as much as I can, or be able to like steer you in the right direction. Because once you do get rich, or you already are, and you're like, hey, I need help with like taxes and I want to get into real estate investing, my friend Heather, who I'm in her mastermind to learn about real estate, is like a genius when it comes to all that stuff, and I learn a ton from her. And I'm not qualified to teach real estate investing or any of that, so I would, when you're at that level, I would point you in her direction, tell you join her mastermind. So or if you have something specific that you want to do, like I can point you in the right direction to people that I know or that I'm friends with that can help you achieve certain goals that maybe I'm not qualified to teach, because that's not my superpower. But my superpower is like mindset, strategy, tactics, goal setting, achieving your goals, finding out what your passion is, finding out what your superpower is. Because again, people don't know what it is that maybe they're really good at. Or maybe you're like, well, I'm good at accounting because I went to school for accounting and that's what I do for work every day. But it's like, you don't love it and you're not happy. That is not, just because you're good at something doesn't mean that you like it, right? And so that's where I come in, that I'm like, okay, what do you actually love doing? Like, if I could tell you, and this is one of the, I know this is going forever, but this is just going to be half the rest of the vlog. I'm going to end it early because this is so long, but like one of the exercises that I'll do in the group coaching is asking you guys a lot of questions to figure out what it is that you guys actually love to do. And I will say, okay, what is it that you love to do? And let's just say that you're like, Shannon, I can't make money doing my passion. There's like, I like to garden, right? Well, I would say actually my superpower is teaching you and giving you lots of ideas. I almost feel like I need to like coin the term, like, I help you come up with your multi-million-dollar like business idea, because that's what I feel like my superpower is. And I feel like I should just charge like a lot of money just to like sit down with people and do that. But let's just pretend like you're like, gardening is my passion. You're like, I love gardening. And I would say, okay, well, what specific type of gardening do you like? Because some people might be like, I just like really like flowers or hydrangeas or roses. or maybe someone's like, you know, I really love food gardening. Because for me, like, I love doing like a market garden. I love like growing my own vegetables. Like, I'm very like passionate about that. So if you were like, hey Shannon, I really love growing like a market garden, I'm super passionate about it, I'm very knowledgeable about it, you know, and this is what I love to do. Freaking calls I keep getting. I would say, okay, I would ask so many questions like, do you want to do this like in person? Like, would you want to hold like in-person retreats where like you teach people hands-on, like in person, about how to like grow a food garden, and like teach a whole weekend like about that? And they would be like, no, I have a lot of anxiety, I don't want to do in-person stuff. I would say, okay, would you want to do maybe like an online course and teach this like in a course, and maybe do your own group coaching, like where people can come in and ask questions and you can teach like a new thing each time, and they might be like, oh my gosh, yes, that's what I want to do. And you can literally make millions of dollars on courses. This is like all the rage right now anyways, like courses. But like a lot of people are like, okay, I can give you that information, but if you don't know and have the right tools to be able to like take all the steps to actually do it, it's a great idea, but that's all it really is a good idea that could make millions of dollars. But then I come up with that idea, I come up with all the things, and then I give you step by step, basically instructions on how to make it happen. And you don't leave my group coaching, you are still paying for your group coaching. And I would tell you, if you signed up for 3 months and you haven't accomplished that goal in 3 months, probably not gonna happen in 3 months. So I'd be like, okay, sign up for at least another year and let's get you doing this. And in the group coaching, we work through this together with all of you guys' like goals and dreams and all the things. So that is kind of like a little taste of some of the coaching that I'm going to be doing. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because it's something I'm very excited about. And I already have a few people that were interested in signing up. So I feel like we might have a good little group. Even if it's just like 3 people to start, like that's okay. Everybody's got to start somewhere. And then, you know, you get like a more intimate, coaching call, you know, with me. So I feel like the best time to sign up is like right when it starts, because again, it's going to be smaller, but the more I talk about it, the more hopefully it will grow, and then, you know, whatever. So if you're interested, again, send me an email and we'll get you signed up. But yeah, super excited, and I'm getting ready to jump on my Patreon live stream. So for my Patreon members, I have a live stream vision board party that's going to be so super fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited for that. We're going to build our vision boards together. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here because I feel like it's so long now, but thanks for being here. The rest of the day, I'm probably just going to be like hanging out with the kids, making dinner. I know they wanted to go in the pool, and then I'm going to do the Patreon live stream, and then we're just gonna like chill, relax, and have a nice evening. Maybe watch a movie before bed and then crash out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah.